Welcome to the MSC Meraviglia. We are going to do a stateroom tour, including a walk of how to find your cabin on a ship. This is on deck number 12, otherwise known as the Grand Canyon, and happy to say that that is listed in Braille. Now, there are multiple hallways. There is a map where you can look exactly where your cabin is, or you can check the plates and follow the numbers. I've already left the door propped open so we can gain easy access and take a look at room 12286, also listed in Braille. And I like to put something on the outside of the door, makes it easier to find your stateroom. And here is the reveal. This is a first look. And this room is set up for a solo traveler. Let's take a look from the perspective of the bed to get a scope of how large these rooms are. Now, if you wanted to travel with two different people, this same room, these are twin beds. One can be placed along that wall, and one can be placed along that wall, and that way you can accommodate two travelers in this room. We'll go over all the paperwork that's on the bed as well as the destinations, but let's take a look at storage. How much storage do we have? Okay, I've got this area, haven't completely used everything. And then for clothes, we'll give a peek in because it tells us where we're headed. Florida, the Bahamas, and as well there is a white party on the strip. Have enough room for the footwear. Brought some belts, won some great prizes, a Tortola bag, and a Diamonds International shopping bag. Speaking of diamonds, there is a safe if you want to lock up your precious items. That is certainly available to you. Got another drawer here. Got some Bahamas jewelry. That's for different things that I may want to be wearing throughout the trip. Now, additional storage is available underneath the bed. And you can see how easy it is to separate these beds and make them two different twin beds. My luggage is over here, and this section is completely open. Well, down here, let's take a look at the mini bar, which can also be used as a refrigerator. You're going to have to request to have the mini bar unlocked, and this is what will be inside. And all these things are going to be in your room and available to you for a fee. Or you can have the mini bar unlocked, remove the items, put them back in before you leave, and use the item as a refrigerator. We've got a cheese bowl, some veggie burgers, late night snacks, and some chocolate milk. As well as I brought this plastic bucket, so I've got a fruit bowl. But what is all of this? Well, as a returning cruise member, they brought us a bottle of sparkling and some snacks. Now on to the paperwork. This comes out every single day. It lists what's going on around the ship. Just to give you an idea, there is something to do all day long. And many of these items are included in your overall cruise ship price. And when I say included, that means a Broadway theater show, a nightclub, as well as your meals. There's a welcome back party. Now, one of the great things about MSC is that they will even honor your rewards points from other cruise lines. And so they're going to have a welcome back party from anyone who is coming back to the sea, whether it be from this cruise line or another. And I am returning as a gold member. And one of the things that they are offering to gold members is, besides the welcome back party, is a 1 hour thermal area session in the spa. And I just give everyone a heads up on this one. There are going to be shore excursions available to you. You may want to check what's available at each port of destination. I didn't even utilize the shore excursions. This is a trip to the Bahamas, and I have my Bahamas shirt on today. And I walked from New Providence Island, the capital city of Nassau, across the Sydney Portier Bridge to the Paradise Island Atlantis Resort. Now let's talk about the destinations. Where was this trip going? We have Brooklyn, Port Canaveral, Florida, which is also Coco Cay Beach, Nassau, which is Atlantis, Paradise Island, and Ocean Key, MSC Maritime Reserve. We're going to get into the price as well. This is the maiden voyage, the first time sailing out of Brooklyn, New York City. There is the map, starting in Brooklyn. And what is the price? The total overall price, $804.49 for the Bahamas and Floridas for 7 nights, comes out to $114.92 a day. And there's going to be no surprise fees at the end, needing to pay port taxes or tip all of your waiters that you've dealt with or had great service with throughout the trip. That's all included in that price. You can control the temperature in the room, keep it cooler. It brings down the humidity. Here is your air control device. Now you have to have your room key to get in and out of the room. You'll slide it up right against here. That'll give you access to your room. Then to keep your lights on, you're going to be placing it in this device. This is so people don't leave their lights on when they are not in the room. Next space we have yet to see is the bathroom. Let's take a walk in. Now, if you are traveling and you have special needs, like you need a wheelchair to be able to enter into the bathroom, that is something that is available. Did not need that. So this is the bathroom that I have in this room, which has this wash line available for drying your bathing suit, and you will be swimming. I've swam on the ship and I've swam at port. Got my MSC bag here. Now, some people had mentioned bring extra magnets so you can hang things up. I found that the 3 that were here more than enough. My bathing suit, a sweater, and a bag. And that is a quick look through, give you an idea of what this room would look like if you are a solo traveler, or the space if you're going to be traveling, setting this up as 2 beds in 1 room. Till next time, that's a quick stateroom tour. Keep exploring.